Have you ever found yourself wondering if it's true that dogs can only see in black and white, or if a dog's mouth is actually cleaner than a human's? Well, you're not alone in wondering if these are actually true or a myth. Stay tuned because all that and more coming up. Hello, young adventurers! Welcome back to Epic Scoop Kids TV, where we explore the intriguing world around us. Today we are exploring myths about dogs debunked, where we dive into the world of our furry best friends to separate fiction from fact. Stay tuned as we uncover the truth behind the most common dog myths and bring you the real deal on man's best friend. It's time to debunk our first doggy myth. Dogs see in black and white. This common belief has been floating around for ages, but the truth is, it's not quite accurate. Dogs don't just see the world in shades of grey, they actually see in shades of blue and yellow. That's right. While their colour vision is not as vibrant or varied as ours, it's certainly not just black and white. Researchers have discovered that dogs' eyes contain two types of colour receptors, or cones, which allow them to see blue and yellow hues. So your furry friend might not appreciate the rainbow as we do, but they certainly have a more colourful view of the world than we previously thought. So there you have it, folks. Dogs do see in colour, just not the same way we do. Ever heard the saying, a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's? Well, it's time to bust this myth. This saying has been passed down through generations, often used to justify those sloppy dog kisses. But where does it come from? It's thought that this myth originated from the observation that dogs often lick their wounds, which can sometimes lead to faster healing. However, the reality is a bit more complex. Both human and dog mouths are teeming with bacteria. But here's the catch. The types of bacteria are different. Humans have human-specific bacteria, while dogs have canine-specific bacteria. So, while Fido's mouth might be free of human bacteria, it's certainly not germ-free. In fact, there are about 600 different types of bacteria in a dog's mouth. So, those clean dog kisses? They're actually a cocktail of canine bacteria. There you have it, folks. A dog's mouth isn't cleaner than a human's, it's just different. Next up is a classic. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Is this true or just another myth? Well, let's dive right in. This saying has been around for centuries, suggesting that, similar to humans, dogs become set in their ways as they age and are therefore less open to learning new things. But how accurate is this? Turns out, not very. Dogs, regardless of their age, are capable of learning new tricks and behaviors. Sure, it might take a tad more time and patience with older dogs, but it is certainly not impossible. In fact, many trainers and pet owners will tell you that older dogs can sometimes be easier to teach because they are generally calmer and less distracted than their younger counterparts. So the next time you think about training your senior dog to fetch the paper or give you a high five, go for it. So remember, it's never too late to teach your dog something new. Ever watched a dog wagging its tail and assumed it's a sign of pure joy? Is it really that straightforward? Well, let's delve into this fascinating subject. It's true that dogs often wag their tails when they're happy, but that's not the only reason. Tail wagging can mean a variety of things, from excitement and eagerness to anxiety and even aggression. The key is to pay attention to the context. For instance, a relaxed wagging tail often indicates a happy or content dog. But if the tail is rigid and wagging fast, this could be a sign of agitation or fear. And a tail held high and wagging slowly, that's often a sign of dominance or aggression. So understanding your dog's tail wagging is like learning a new language. It can help you better understand their emotions and intentions. Remember, a wagging tail doesn't always mean a happy dog. It's all about reading the signs and understanding the context. Have you ever seen a dog munching on grass and wondered if they're feeling unwell? Well, is it fact or fiction? Let's dive into this interesting topic. It's a common belief that dogs eat grass when they're not feeling their best. And yes, in some cases this can be true. Some dogs might munch on the green stuff to induce vomiting if they've eaten something that's upset their stomach. But here's where things get interesting. Many dogs simply enjoy the taste and texture of grass. It's not always a sign of a tummy trouble. In fact, our furry friends are natural scavengers, and their ancestors were known to eat a variety of foods, including plants. So, the grass-eating habit could just be a throwback to their wild ancestors. It's a dog's way of adding a little salad to their diet. So, the next time you see a dog eating grass, don't automatically assume they're unwell. Wow, we've certainly learned a lot about our canine companions today, haven't we? Our journey today has taken us on a fascinating exploration of canine myths and facts. We've learned that not everything we hear or read about dogs is true, and by questioning these myths, we've gained a deeper understanding of our four-legged pals. Remember, it's always important to question what we think we know and seek out the truth. Dogs, though, are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the incredible secrets and wonders animals all over the world have in store. Be sure to subscribe to Epic Scoop Kids TV and check out our other videos to discover more about our epic world. Keep exploring.